Toy fans, it's Roberto here doing another unboxing, and this time it is of Mythic Legions. Arethyr and Aethon, I believe, is the name of the horse. Let me make sure I got it. Yeah, it's Arethyr and Aethon. This is awesome. It looks like a throwback. This takes me right back to when I was a kid, before I even get into this sucker. 2-packs you would get with a figure and his mount are a animal, beast of burden of some sort, and that's really cool when it either be Masters of the Universe or one of the Remco lines like Warlord. This is what it reminds me of, and to me that was just a real treat growing up. So this is already in the fields, and I haven't even gotten it out of the box yet. But anyways, these figures are huge. This box is bigger than my torso for sure. Sorry about the glare, but I can only do these unboxings after my little one's asleep for the most part. So up in the burning the midnight oil. Regardless, looks like there's a lot going in here. This box is pretty dense on the side here. We got a picture of one of the horses, a different horse on the back. Look at Arethyr, just looking mean. We got a blurb about the story of Mythic Legions, and we got Aethon and their lore. I'll get into that real quick. But yeah, this is Mythic Legions 2-pack, hot off the presses. So anyways, Arethyr and Aethon. A fiery manifestation of war itself, Arethyr is a hellish storm of fury and violence. Atop his smoldering steed, Aethon, he charges into battle, brandishing the Aether Blade, a mystical weapon that bore a key role in his return and once again burns furiously in its master's hands. With the Aether Blade's power to dematerialize the living and draw their souls to the dark plane, Aether is poised to reunite his malevolent siblings and lay waste to mythos once and for all. So this dude is up to no good apparently, and he's ready to do some Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse type stuff. So it makes sense, since the Four Horsemen it's the Four Horsemen's toy line, so it makes sense that they make some horsemen. Regardless, I want to thank one of my really good friends, Chris. He got this for me for my birthday when it went up for pre-order, and the production took so long. It just got to me a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, he ordered it forever ago. I think it was like the year before, maybe. And he told me about it, but he's been asking when it got here. So to Chris, thank you for this. And look at that. Even inside of the box, there's some cool. It's the same as the pick on the back. So, but very cool box. I will not be getting rid of this box. This is if I can't fit this guy on the shelf, he will be going back in the box. But this dude just looks really serious. His horse looks really serious. Let's see if we can get into it. Okay, where to begin? Let's see. Is it okay? Yep. There's a sprue of accessories on the back. I'll get to that. And first, I'll get at Arethyr and see if we can. Look on before we get him off. Looks like he's got a sword and some fire, and his nightmare steed is ablaze as well. So bad news for the good guys whenever this guy shows up is all I'm saying. But yeah, he looks like he looks like that video game Darksiders to me a lot for some reason. If he's not the most metal toy I've seen in a while, but yeah, he definitely reminds me of that. And let's see if I can get him out of. Get him out of the package, but yeah, I've been looking at them since I've got them, and I've had to make some shelf space because honestly, my shelves were pretty packed with stuff, and I just keep buying these shelves to add stuff to it. But I was like, I gotta make some space for this guy if I'm gonna free him from this coffin, and he's definitely was gonna get freed from the coffin because it's just too cool of a toy. Looks like he lost one of his shoulders inside just right now, but these things all just peg in. So, wow, look at this guy. Let's see. These shoulders are just out of control. He's got like dragons or demon skulls for shoulder. Man, I'm telling you, I'm trying to snap these back on, and this dude is biting me back. Very cool. Look at this cod piece. He's got like a demon or a gargoyle for a cod piece or a belt buckle. Yeah, it's more of a belt buckle. It's not really on his crotch, but look at he's got a translucent flame coming out of his head. Looks like his ears are gauged. That's pretty funny. Look at that. Look at his face sculpt. Does this pop back at all? Nope. Oh, that fell off. Get that in a minute, but yeah, for the most part, look at the. He's got some detailed armor. Looks pretty cool. Nope, stuff's falling off. Let's see. Oh, it's the cod piece of leather. Just snaps right back in. So not too shabby. It's looking like he's got leather all around his waist. It's got, looks like a double, the old double belt or just straps across his chest. He's got a couple different tones of orange and red and yellow going across his body. So definitely is looking pretty hardcore. Now let's see if I can get this back in real quick. This cod piece or not cod piece, the armor just kind of slipped right out. Let's see. Stand here for a second. Grab this and this. Alright. But yeah, he's winning the shoulder pad war for sure right now. When you got two demons for shoulder pads that are bigger than your torso, dude means business. Hell, I want these toys. Look at these faces. I want the rest of that jaw. I want the body of whatever demon that is. That's like a Balrog. He's rocking is just an ornament. Anyways, let's see. And he comes with the Aether blade. Look at this. Looks like he's got like a lich face on the hilt of this blade here. So can you get a focus? But what a cool looking weapon. It's all gray. Could do a little bit more with the I guess a little bit more tone on that, but just I'm already in love with this figure, and I haven't got it on the packaging. This is very cool. Man, like I'm gonna have to heat up the holes that the shoulder pads go into, because I'm gonna have to work it in there a little bit more. But regardless, this sword is pretty intense. Everything about this figure is pretty intense. Let's see what we got here. Looks like this goes on the blade, maybe. Just slide down. Let's see. Stay right here for a second while I figure this out. Okay. Oh. Oh man. Look at that. That is out of control. He should hold this in his left hand because he's a devil, so, you know, the devil's left hand. Got his blade. And let's get out the big boy. Probably the main attraction for some, but I'm really digging the rider. That demon is out of control. These horses are huge as well. This is a hunk of plastic. Once again, thank you, Chris. This was a very generous present, and I winced when I looked at what they were going for on eBay since it's been sold out, and I was like, do I even open this? But I'm not selling it, so, and it was a gift, so I might as well enjoy it. Open it up and play with your toys. Have a good, a little bit of fun. Hopefully you don't break it, because then I really would be crying. But let's see if I can nail this out without too much damage. Still missing one of the twists on the waist. Is that it? Nope. Trying to get them out before I even untwisted a half of the twist ties. But here we go. Okay. Something gave. Got some plastic on his toesies here. What do you got? That's coming off. Looks like, oh man, he's got some real, shouldn't surprise me. He's got real chain, so that's pretty cool. Looks like one of the pieces of armor kind of came out here. Let's see if I can plug this in and I'll show you guys what's going on here. But wow, this thing is really solid. Let's move you back a little bit. Look at this terrifying horse face. Is his mouth open? Well, his mouth is open. It looks like the horns are a separate piece. They're part of the helmet, and it looks like that could come off. He's got this cool just chain for the rider to hold on to. He's got a bedroll, because you know, when you're probably the prince of hell, you can't be sleeping on the ground when you're coming to to basically bring the apocalypse about. You gotta have a really small bedroll at that, you know. Maybe that's his penance. He's gotta have a bad night's sleep. Regardless, check that out. He's got like he's about the most demoned out thing I've seen in a long time. There's a lot to take in with this piece here. I like the flank, like the color they got on here. It's not too overdone with the wash or anything like that, but there's definitely layers to the paint here. So the tail, the mane, and on the tail and on the hooves, you got what looks like an orange, yellow, and like a yellow and orange like wash on there, and it goes really good on top. And the red skin, and the skin is so vibrant, and has some dark layers in there, some dark wash. Look at these eyes. He's just in the mouth. He's just terrifying. Like, this thing's rolling down on you. It's not a good look. Now, is there any articulation? Apparently, there is. Now, it's kind of weird. Let's see. Kind of like. Oh, I see. Man, there is like joints all around, kind of hidden because of the color, but they're there, and you probably can do some fun stuff if you're so inclined. Looks like, oh, I should have heated it up a little bit or something, but oh well. I already made my bed, so I'm laying in it. Let's see. The bedroll can stay out because I think that's the funniest accessory on this thing so far, because I don't know how many nights sleep this dude's getting, but let's pull this aside for now. Wow. And get some chain in this demon's hand, and man, oh man, this is really cool. It kind of reminds me of, I have a Final Fantasy figure from, I don't know, late 90s, early 2000s. That was like, I want to say it was like Odin and his steed, one of the summons. But wow, look at this. This thing is so cool. I can't even get past the horse and the figure to look at the rest of the accessories. I'm just like mesmerized so far. And the damn shoulder pauldrons just keep bringing me back. But this dude is really crazy. Looks like his feet can go, and what are these, stirrups, I think they're called. I'm by no means a horse guy or anything like that, but this is so cool. You know, I am really pleased that I opened them. Like, I was heeing and hawing on it, you know, but I'm like, I gotta open them. It was a gift. But look at this. This is so cool. Now, what else we got here? Man, I don't know how I haven't even noticed. Here, let's move you aside just for a second. The wings and other accessories on here. Wow. Oh, you gotta do that, right? You have to pop the wings out. This reminds me of Dragoman, another figure that the Horseman made for the Masters of the Universe line. His wings, which were pretty impressive. But these are different. These are different wings. Let's see if we can get these out. Got some swords. You can dual wield some of the standard, like the knight swords. These pretty cool, but I don't know who's doing that if you got that monster sword already. It's got a couple of shields. They just threw some stuff in here. Like, I don't know if he's using these shields for anything. There's a cool little red stones on them. The swords have got a cool little bronze wash on the on the handles. Let's see. Then we got some back pegs for what looks like to gauge in the wings, probably, if you're not going to put them where the shoulders are. Wonder how. Oh well. That in a second. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Stand up. Very cool. And now so these usually, wonder if it's, looks like there's a little extra plastic on here, but yeah, pretty sure you just can peg in the wings onto this piece and plug it into the back. So let's see if it's as easy as I think as it falls out instantly. Okay. Wow. Yeah. First things first. It's like you could just put these right where the shoulder pads are and call it a day. Right? Yeah. Okay. And nobody's mad at you. He looks pretty crazy right there. But no way am I not using those over the top shoulder pads. So let's see. Okay, so you peg that in back there. Then the plug. Oh yeah, got a little more support when it's plugged into the back. Okay, let's see. Okay, and there we go. Then the whole horse is gonna tip over when I put this thing on. Put him on top of it with all this plastic. Wow. See if I can finagle this in. One. And maybe I got it upside down because it looks like I'm running out of space. Okay. Sorry for the riveting television, but I'm just playing with my toys here, and and you guys are just watching at this point because I'm gonna figure this out. Okay. Here we go. Now it looks like I got a little more room for the shoulder pads. And one, and yeah, it's just gonna take a heat job. That one went in really good. This one here, okay, wow. Then after all that, let's also put the sword in his hand. You know what? It's alright. I'm still enjoying it. And here we go. You know what? That horse does not care. He feels like he's... yeah, but you know what does care is the pegs. Really got to just heat it up and work them in there. But, man, what a toy. What a toy. Like, he's so top heavy, he's just falling back. So we'll go ahead and take these off for now. But man, what a treat when I get that working. I don't know what else to say other than when I was saying that this toy reminds me. It reminds me of toys that I had as a kid, but it's just so much better. Where his head just popped off. It's just pegged down there though. I just remember I loved the Masters of the Universe, like Battle Cat and Panther for sure, and then here, let's see if I can. I got one of the Origins figures in Stridor, and look at the difference there. It's he's just a little guy compared to him. You know, not too small, but still dwarfsome. But that's what the Origins He-Man in the original mount. Then got Trapjaw in the evil robot horse, the Night Stalker, I think what his name was. But also cool. But so stuff like that I thought was cool. But when I really think of, I wish I had the Lizard, but like it was like these knockoff guys like from Remco or just third parties. They would come with like lizards and rhinos that were mounts that, you know, they didn't move, but they were just so cool. And they'd come in a big box, nothing like this big, but I just remember having like chariots and stuff like that, and just thought that it was just the coolest thing. It's like the Acromancer from not Remco, but Zolo World. These are the type of figures that I would think were just the best. Like if it wasn't He-Man, which I loved, but was like its own other thing, and they would come like these are newer. These aren't the ones that I had as a kid, but like the Remco figures, like this that would come with the mounts. I would think that they were just awesome. Just so much fun, so much imagination. But that's what this reminds me of, and that's just fun, you know. This figure is, looking at it even from here, there's so much I'm missing. Like there's articulation down by the hooves. I don't know. As long as he's standing, I think it's pretty good. I'll really get into it off camera and see what he can do. But this figure is just amazing. He's gonna go and terrorize the town and bleed it dry. So regardless, my name's Roberto. Thanks for watching this unboxing with me. It was a lot of fun. Sorry if I wasn't as engaged as I am sometimes, but when I'm doing these, I just want to play with my toys. So regardless, thanks for watching. See you next time. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if you picked it up, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.